time for the 6th annual West Loop Wedding Walk, and if walking down the aisle is in your future, this is the event for you.
Our Jackie Kostek is strolling that scene right now. Good morning, Jackie.
Actually, Dana and Audrina, I'm not strolling, I'm sitting, and this is one of the trends for weddings these days, is just to have a lot of great photo opportunities. This would be a great one at a wedding surrounded by fresh, beautiful flowers with the florist right here, who we'll talk to a little bit later on this morning. But this wedding walk, again, is the 6th annual, like you said, Audrina, and this is a great chance for folks to come out and see a bunch of different venues in one day and meet a ton of different vendors as well, because I imagine it would just be overwhelming to start planning a wedding and just not even know where to start. So I'm here with Nicole Falls, who started the wedding walk, also owner of Urban Allure Events, right?
Correct.
Okay,
yes.
lovely.
Thank
Nicole,
you so
good
much.
morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Okay, so this is one of 12 venues on the wedding walk this year. How does it work for folks who want to come out on Sunday?
Yeah, so couples get to start and pick whatever venues they choose, and then they actually get transported between all of the different locations.
Wow.
And it's a one-stop shop to get all of your wedding planning done in one day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have some beautiful dresses that we're going to be checking out next hour, but let's take a little bit of a walk into a different part of the space. So again, this is one of 12 venues that folks will get to check out all through sort of the West Loop and surrounding neighborhoods. And it's so beautiful. Look at how open this is. I actually have to say that one of my really good friends got married here about a year and a half ago. So I've been in this space before. I've seen it decked out for a wedding, and it really is stunning. Why did you want to create this event, Nicole?
Yeah, just because it's so easy to walk into an empty space and have a struggle envisioning what it's going to look like on wedding day. So this is an opportunity to come in, see what it's going to look like on your wedding day, and be able to envision it with trends, full of exciting vendors. We've got a ton of wonderful people here today. The original Rainbow Cone is here.
Yes. Yeah, if you want a Chicago-infused wedding, Rainbow Cone might be a good option for that. What are some of the other vendors that you're going to see at the wedding walk?
Yeah, so there's over 200 vendors. But
200.
It's crazy, right?
Yes.
Each venue has a vendor per category. So you're going to see catering, floral, dresses, hair and makeup, tablescapes, photo, video. Literally any vendor that you need to plan your wedding, they're going to be on site. Did
this start for personal reasons? Like, did you go through the wedding planning process and maybe not know where to start?
I would love to say that, but the reason that this event started was actually because we would have planning clients who would try to see all of these venues, and it would take them over a month to get into them, and the process was just so extended. And then them coming back with like, I can't visualize this event, and what is it going to look like? And it was just empty. So this is a chance to see it put together and get inspired.
Here's another trend. The food truck that basically operates as a cocktail or craft cocktail on tap.
Yeah.
Trend. That's so cool. So we'll talk a little bit about more about that later on in the hour, but this is going to be such a great opportunity to meet some of the vendors in the Chicago area if you are looking to plan a wedding in the next year or two. Ladies, back to you.
Does give you kind of everything in one place, which would be really stress relieving, I would imagine, potentially. All right, Jackie, see you later.
Very helpful.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for the 6th annual West Loop Wedding Walk, and if walking down the aisle soon is in your future, or maybe someone that you know, this event is for you. Our Jackie Kostek is there live now. Jackie, wedding planning, as I know, can be a bit overwhelming, so I love that this is like a one-stop shop, right?
Audrina, it's really such a great opportunity for couples to come out and explore 12 different wedding venues in and around the West Loop, and also get to meet more than 200 vendors, which includes a lot of wedding dress companies. I'm here with Tina Wong this morning, who owns Grace and Ivory, which is a Bucktown-based wedding dress company. Tina, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so you look so beautiful. Tell me about the dress that you're wearing right now.
Thank you. Well, I decided to put on, this is personally my engagement dress that I designed for myself.
Yes.
And it is in celebration of Lunar New Year, which is the first day today.
I love it. And you might not be able to see where you are right now, but she also has the snake earrings on, which is for the year of the snake, which is this year, which is amazing. Tina, tell me a little bit about your company and why you started it in 2017.
Sure. We started our bridal label in 2017. We really wanted to bring made-to-measure dress options to brides like us.
Yes.
We're customizable, and then we're also a social enterprise, so we're supporting women's programming.
I love that. So some of the money, if you do, shop at Grace and Ivory and get a dress from you, you also are giving back to the local community, which is amazing. Talk about the dress that we're looking at right here, because it is so beautiful. You can see just how beautiful the fabric is. It sort of shimmers in the light.
Yes, this is our Arabella Rose dress. She's one of our newer and very popular dresses. She just has like these really clean lines, a really beautiful layered slit, and this jacquard rose fabric has just been, it really elevates the occasion. So this is definitely one of the options. I designed it earlier last year, and so it's really cool to bring everything to life.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can tell the fabric is so dynamic too. It just picks up the light so well. Okay, we're going to have our first model come in, Nicole. Talk about the dress she's wearing.
Yes, this is our Elise dress. It has this beautiful beading down the back. It's all hand beaded. Like I mentioned, they're made to order, so it's going to be made to a set of your measurements.
Yes.
And it's very sleek, like Gatsby vibes, really great for a city wedding like Chicago.
When you say hand beaded, I mean, that is such ornate work, and it really picks up, again, the light so beautifully. It is stunning. And Nicole, you look so great in it. Okay, let's bring in Lissa too. So this is another one of your designs. Talk about this. I'm just staring at the train. I think the train is so lovely.
Yes, this is. It's actually a custom CAD designed lace that we've used. Just another very popular style. It's very flattering with the corset boning on top. This really clean crepe stretch fabric, these little dips at the waist, and so this is something that we've brought out recently and has been really popular with brides.
Absolutely. So again, Tina Wong's company, Grace and Ivory, is in Bucktown. One of the trends now is having a change of dress into maybe a little mini for the dancing, the dance party after the after party, all of that, or maybe for a dress dress rehearsal? No, a rehearsal dinner, not a dress rehearsal. I don't even know what I'm talking about, you ladies. Audrina, back to you.
To be, grooms to be, it's time for the 6th annual West Loop Wedding Walk. And if you're ready to say I do soon, this event is for you. Now, Jackie Kostek is live there and has been all morning long. Good morning once again, Jackie.
Dana, good morning to you. I really do think this is such a great opportunity for couples who are trying to plan a wedding, just to meet a bunch of different vendors and see about 12 different wedding venues all in one day. The tickets are $30, and they also transport you from venue to venue. So again, it's just so seamless and a great opportunity to see a lot of different things and meet a lot of different people all in one day. I'm here with Andrew Jensen now, who owns Flower Child, which put together these beautiful floral displays. And you do great work. You started in 2019. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, tell me a little bit about how you got started and your company.
Yeah, so we got started in 2019, and we started with a flower truck, and we sold flowers by the stem to people.
I love it.
And then the goal was always to do events and weddings, and we just love the creative aspect of flowers, and kind of really getting that out of clients is a lot of fun.
I was going to say, can you tell us a little bit about some of or I guess the display that we're looking at right now? It does smell so good because all of the flowers are fresh and real, and they just smell amazing.
Yeah, so we did kind of like a meadow theme kind of around like a lounge area where clients could use for photos, and then one thing that's cool about flowers, you can repurpose them a lot in different spaces, so we're always looking to do that in spaces.
I imagine that for couples who are planning a wedding, there's a lot of things that they just wouldn't even know where to start.
Yes.
So if bride and groom or they come to you and they want to plan a wedding or plan their floral displays, where do they even start? Like, how do you help them kind of guide in that process?
So I always tell people it's a very visual aspect, so have lots of pictures of work that you like. I ask about like the vibe you want to give off with the decor, the floral, and we can kind of run with it once you kind of give us like some buzzwords, colors that you like, favorite flowers, least favorite flowers, and we just kind of run with it. Okay,
and all of the flowers are obviously seasonal, so that can help you decide which flowers you want in terms of what's in season, right?
Correct, yeah. Yes, clients will always say, well, I want to use seasonal flowers, and I usually say, well, that's the only option we have, but there's always beautiful things around, and we can really pull the different unique flowers that really make it a timestamp to that time of year too.
Absolutely. One thing that I think is really special that you guys do is you also provide some props and do some woodworking too that kind of go with your displays.
Yeah. My business partner does custom woodworking, so we do all kinds of different like seating charts, all kinds of different like custom builds for clients.
Okay. Oh, Andrew, thank you so much for your time this
you.
morning, bringing the good smelling flowers, some color into the space, which is awesome. Flower Child has a shop up in Andersonville, but they also have their studio right in this East Garfield Park neighborhood, right near where we are for the venue. So Dana, back to you.
Wedding Walk will showcase all sorts of trends, from dresses to decor to drinks. And Jackie Kostek joins us now with a preview from that Wedding Walk. Hey, how was that rainbow cone, Jackie?
Oh, Dana and Audrina. Well, after the Summer House Santa Monica cookies yesterday and then a couple bites of the rainbow cone, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to buy a new pant wardrobe pretty soon. No, I'm just kidding. But this wedding walk is a great opportunity for people to come out and meet a lot of different wedding vendors and get to explore some of the trends in weddings, because I think if you are just starting to plan a wedding, you can get really overwhelmed really quickly with just thinking about all of the options that are out there. But there are some really cool options. So this is one of them. This is a little drink truck called Lavender Hill that you can rent out, and you can have some craft cocktails that are on tap through that. So cool options for sure. But now I'm here with Lolly Ketchum this morning with Beyond Catering and Events. So Lolly, good morning to you. Good
morning.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Beyond Catering and Events. I understand it's a sort of an offshoot of Bona Beef.
Correct. So we are the full-service high-end catering division of Bona Companies.
Okay.
We are fully customizable catering service. We service large-scale events from music events to weddings, and specifically we're here today to talk about weddings. So we're very excited to be here. We're offering a variety of past hors d'oeuvres and some station items for the guests to see while they're here.
Lovely. So if what is the process, I guess, for a couple who comes to you, maybe wants to use you as their catering service for their wedding? Where does it start? Where does it end? Like, how do you even get through that process?
It's a fun process. You know, we start by introducing ourselves, asking important questions that are imperative to the process, and then we acquire that information and come up with the initial proposal that we present to them. We then invite them in for a tasting. They get to taste our wonderful
Which would be the best part.
Yes.
I mean, that's got to be the most fun.
And then from that point, we really kind of hone in on what we're looking for. So they have the opportunity to taste things, and then we go through the rental process. You'll see some items here today from some of our wonderful rental partners, BBJ Linens and Tablescapes, and we coordinate all of that with them so that it's like a one-stop shop. We come in, we roll in, we set everything up for them, and present everything that they're looking for.
That is really interesting. I would think, as somebody who's not planned a wedding, that you would just be doing the food, but you really are coordinating a lot more than just what folks are eating at the wedding and drinking.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, a lot of people are naive in this situation. We are the experts,
Yes.
so we're happy to kind of guide them through. Everyone has their own vision. There's certainly a lot of wonderful options for them. So if we're able to help with that process, we certainly enjoy doing that for them.
One thing that I do want to point out, the color of the runner, is this called a runner?
Correct.
Yeah, and the napkins, I don't even know what any of this is called, is the Pantone color of the year. So I know we're going to be covering the Inspired Home Show in March, and we'll probably be seeing that color debuted there. But these are also beautiful. The watercolorist is going to be at the Wedding Walk on Sunday as well, so you can meet her and maybe potentially use her products as well. So Dana and Audrina, back to you.